All right, everybody. Today we're doing something a little bit new. We're creating some pop-ups on Java. All right, so just a quick review of how to create our class again. So I already have it. I already have this folder called GUI. You can create it if you want, or you can put it into an existing folder. But if you recall, so we're going to right-click GUI, new class, and I'm going to call this pop-up. Okay, remember to check mark public static void, and we're back in. All right, so with this one today, we're not going to be importing any scanner, but we're going to import something new. So this is going to be imports Java X, so not Java, but Java X dot swing dot star. All right, so that's the first one. Now, rather than doing a message, right, a message in here, what we're going to do is actually create a J option pane. So this is something new. So we'll say J, capital O, option pane dot show confirm dialog. So keep the first argument null. Second argument is going to be our actual message. Right, and this one will say, "Are you cool?" Oops. Sorry, just a bit of a typo there. So, "Are you cool?" semicolon. All right, and if we were to test this, we can see if it will pop up. All right, and I'll just make sure too that you guys can see what I'm seeing here. So are you cool? And when I share, right, that's the message that we get so far. So really what a J option pane does is give us those options. Yes, no. Okay, next thing we can do, so building off of this, we can then save whatever results that they type in. And interestingly enough, this is going to actually be saved into an integer. We'll do int results equals and that J option pane, right? And that takes what was said, saves it to the variable. All right, then from there, if we want to print out the results, we can. So system.out. This part isn't really related to the GUI, but just so you can see and track what the actual result is. So we'll run it again. Are you cool? I'm going to say yes. And we get a 0. So pressing yes actually does give it a 0. Pressing no gives it a 1. All right, so that's the first part. Now the next part is actually doing something with these choices. And to do that, what we can do is create options, create if statements for the different options. All right, so first we have an if statement. So if results, so if whatever they typed in, save into result equals yes, and we show that by saying J option pane dot all caps yes, and you'll see the different choices there. Yes, option, again, all caps. So if they type that option, we're going to actually create another message. And this time, so similar to the one before, but we're going to say J option pane dot show message dialog. And again, we keep the first part null. And in the arguments, this is going to be the message that pops up. And I'm just going to say, I don't know about that, exclamation mark. Okay, so again, to run it, ask, are you cool? They say yes. And then a message dialog pops up that says, I don't know about that. All right, now let's program in an option. So else if results equals. And this time I'll just copy and paste and we'll change this to no. And we're going to put another message in. So J, we can copy and paste this one now. J option pane. And we'll say something like, nah. I think you are pretty cool. Okay, so let's test that out again. So run it. Select an option. Are you cool? Tell them no. And now you get that message. Nah, I think you're pretty cool. Okay, so try that out on your own. Concept is actually pretty straightforward, but what's different is this new syntax that we're bringing in here. Okay, so we'll try that out. There might be some exercises in class. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, take care for now, guys.